What is up guys, welcome back to my new video. In today's video we are going to talk about the Pixel 5 port for the Poco X3 Pro, and this is Android 12 by the way. So this is my first impressions of the Pixel 5 port, how good it is or what are the differences between this and the Pixel Experience Android 12. Number one, this is a little more refined compared to the Pixel Experience, but there is a big difference in this and that is the Pixel 5 port which I'm using right now has a better responding Google Assistant. Yes, the Google Assistant responds better in the Pixel 5 port, but the problem is this port, even though it's really nice, it is very slow. Slow, I mean app open animations take up a lot of time to open apps, and sometimes there are a lot of stutters and jitters. Some apps crash, and you know what, some apps do not update. And yeah, the widgets are working absolutely fine in this as well, and that is a plus point. And on top of that, you know what, now the widgets even adapt to the color of the wallpaper. That is also really awesome. It shows the weather very nice, absolutely fine. It does update and that animation is still there, but still the lag is there. App open animations take up a lot of time to open in this ROM, and sometimes I feel like the ROM is lagging while swiping up and down or scrolling the text on Instagram or any other app. Now that lag is not present in the Pixel Experience Android 12, which is incredibly awesome. But yeah, there's one thing, that is the display quality or the colors which are rendered in the Pixel 5 ROM is better than that in the Pixel Experience ROM. I just can say that the colors are looking absolutely awesome in this ROM. I just love the way the contrast is. It just looks like I'm having a Super AMOLED display, even though I'm not having it, but yeah, it just feels like that. Now let's talk about the other features such as rounded corners. They are working absolutely fine, and you know what, Gcam is also working absolutely fine. Every feature of Gcam is working, whether taking photos from the ultra wide angle camera or from the main camera. But there's a big but in it, that is if you try to record videos in 60 fps, whether it is 1080p 60 fps or 4K 60 fps, it will not work. Now that is a big problem for me at least. And yeah, the selfies are very nice, but still video recording in 60 fps is not working in any of the cameras. I think that is because of this ROM only, because in other ROMs 60 fps was working absolutely fine. Now that is a very big problem. Like for me that is a problem, but if you're someone who doesn't record a lot of videos, it might be okay for you, but for me it's really awful. Like 30 fps works, all the cameras work, but as soon as you switch to 60 fps, everything just hangs. It just doesn't work, it won't work. So that is a very big disappointing thing for me. And yes, the stabilization modes are absolutely amazing, but if you try the cinematic mode, it is lagging a lot. I have tried it, it's really awful. Overall, what I think about this ROM, it is pretty good enough. You're obviously not going to get updates because it is a port of normal Pixel. And you know what, Assistant has this continued conversation as well, but it is enabled by default, and I'm not able to enable it through going to settings or other stuff. So that is one thing. But overall, I would like to say, if you are going to choose between this ROM and the Pixel Experience Android 12, the October 24 update is way better. It's a lot more stable, and I'm going to do a full review of that as well, the Pixel Experience. So if you are new to my channel, subscribing will be the amazing time right now. Make sure you subscribe. I want 2000 subscribers. Let's make it as fast as possible. So yeah, this is pretty much it for today's video. So in conclusion, this ROM has a very good Google Assistant, but it is pretty slow compared to the Pixel Experience original Android 12 or the unofficial Android 12, and this ROM also has a lot of stutters compared to the original one. So I wouldn't suggest you to use this ROM. I would suggest you to use the normal ROM, which is actually better. And yeah, app open animations do take up time, like Instagram, camera, they do take up a lot of time, so that is a little annoying for me. Overall, it is pretty nice, like it is way better than MIUI anyways. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. What do you think of this video? Make sure you smash the like button and subscribe my channel for more videos like this. That's it, thanks for watching, catch you in the next one, peace out.